Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back. So, Fender Telecaster Squier Bullet Olympic White. Beautiful color too. Love the fit and finish. It's like near perfect. We don't like the word perfect, but it's near perfect. And now so is the setup. So, word of warning. Anytime you buy a guitar, you should have the setup checked anyways, but these things out of the box, you best be getting it set up properly before you take it home, because it's going to buzz like crazy. They all seem to do it. But that's the nature of the beast. But now she doesn't buzz anymore anywhere, so hey, fantastic. And the action sits lower on this, so I'm going to actually go over the Lake Placid. I'm going to take my micrometer, I'm going to measure the height and angle here, string by string, and set them up identical, and the same with the pickup, because I did notice this pickup sits a little lower. That one sits much higher on the neck, and that's probably what's stopping me from lowering the strings enough. So the action is almost twice, because this is pretty low. So, and this one, the neck had to run a little bit of relief, where the Placid has to run dead straight with its current setup. So I think I can get that Placid to be identical to this for setup. We'll find out anyway. Too much. So that's the bridge, both positions. And neck. You gotta admit, I'm getting better at this right-handed thing, right? Anyways, a little bit of distortion, of course. That's always a must-have, and with a little bit thicker pick too. Got a long way to go before I can play lead on this thing, or any right-handed guitar. I'm a lefty, guys. Come on. But yeah, I think the guitar is fantastic, especially now that it's set up properly. Didn't take me that long. Had to raise the height on a couple of strings. Had to play around with the neck relief a little bit. Got it nailed, and now the thing plays like butter. It's so beautiful. And the fretwork on these things is amazing. I mean, you don't even have to touch them. They're just great. But yeah, even fit and finish is impeccable on these. I'm so thoroughly impressed with the Bullets. I mean, I just can't recommend them enough. But I do have to recommend you definitely get a proper setup, because they're definitely going to buzz a lot out of the box. So you need a proper setup. But I didn't even have to mess with the intonation on this one. It stayed great. The Placid Blue, I had to mess with the intonation a little bit on one or two strings. But I did notice that because my strings do sit lower on this than on the Placid, I'm going to try and set the Placid up exactly identical to this one. That's what I have micrometers for. And see if I can do the same thing. Because even the pickup for the neck is actually sitting higher on the Placid compared to this one sitting lower. So I'm going to check the pickup height here, make any adjustments I need to have them exactly and precisely the same. I got a long way to go yet, but hey, I keep working at this every day. I can only get better, right? But yeah, I think in the overall scheme of things, if you are looking for a great beginner guitar, even a guitar, like, believe it or not, I will definitely say even for an intermediate player, once this is set up, even intermediate players are going to love this thing. It is just really super nice. I've actually watched a couple of videos on these new bullets from a couple of channels of guys who are, you know, they're advanced players like myself, you know, even saying that these things are great. Like, it's unbelievable how good these things are for the money. And it's true. It is actually legitimately true. Back years ago in the day, no, I wouldn't have given you a red cent nickel for a bullet. They were garbage. But they've come a long ways now that they've put, you know, good tuners on. The quality of the production of the guitar itself is just outstanding. Fit finish, second to none, really. I mean, and I've played on a lot of cheap guitars, you know, and I've got a couple of cheaper guitars. I've got a Kramer VT211S here on the wall that cost me $209, you know. This is only like 30 bucks more, and this is like 500 times the guitar, literally, right? I mean, but the VT211, let's face it, that's a project guitar, okay? I mean, no beginner buys that, period. You know, it costs too much for a proper setup and deburr the fretboard on anything it needs deburring on. But this thing is just, it's buttery smooth. Like, you can really dig in here, and no sharp edges, nothing. Which amazed me, even on the Placid, being an older bullet, you know, it's 2019. Its fretwork is just as amazing as this. It's just crazy. And these are made in Indonesia, you know. I mean, I got Chinese-made guitars. I got Indonesian guitars. I've got made in USA, of course, Gibson, right? Among others. And, you know, I find that they're all getting really good at what they're doing, you know. But sometimes you get some baddies, like these Kramers. With the Kramers, you got to spend a little bit more to get better, because their bottom feeder VT211, I mean, that thing is, it's got some issues, okay? I mean, seriously. But it's a project man's guitar, right? That's exactly what that's for. Yeah, I would definitely highly recommend this guitar in a heartbeat to anybody that's definitely looking for a bullet, looking for a great beginner guitar to even last them into their high intermediate playing. This is definitely a really good guitar for that. And the pickups are pretty good too. They sound nice. You know, so I mean, a lot of that sound too is, you know, how your equipment is. I'm running through an Orange 35 RT amp. I'm using my Boss ME80 pedal board. I'm using the, what do they call this? Metal distortion is what they call the distortion I was using. And of course the clean is just a clean, right? And the pickups are really good. So, you know, I can't really complain. And I wouldn't even switch out the pickups unless I was going to put maybe a set of classic Vibe 50s or maybe a Player Series Tele set of pickups in if I wanted some higher end pickups. But really, these pickups are really good even just as they are. You know, and I played even this white one through my Katana amp. It plays really nice. It sounds fantastic. So, you know, no issues there whatsoever. Amps are going to be different. Speakers will be different in amps with the same guitar. So, you know. But anyway, that's all I got for you on this one. So this is your update. This is the playthrough since the setup's been done. I think it turned out great. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And like I said, if you are interested in buying one of these things, if you are in Canada, The link will be down below for Long McQuaid. If you're not in Canada, you're on your own, go see Guitar Center. Maybe Amazon may have these, I don't know. I mean, they carry tons of guitars. Or whoever, go to your local music stores. Whoever carries Fender Squiers, bullets, grab one of these things. There are a couple of different colors in this too. And for 240 bucks even for this, that's a pretty good deal. So you really can't go wrong. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Thanks again for watching. And we will definitely catch you guys on the next one. See ya.